It's a good sound. Good morning, everybody. Fox News Alert now. Was al-Qaeda on the verge of another brazen attack on the U.S. with a sophisticated new bomb? Now, the CIA stopped it, they say, but we're learning of multiple plots still out there. Federal authorities now picking apart a device found in Yemen, similar to the underwear bomb worn by the attempted Christmas Day bomber. That was December of 2009. Good morning, everybody, as we go through this today. Welcome here to America's Newsroom. I'm Bill Hemmer. Morning to you, Martha.
Good to see you. Morning, everybody. I'm Martha McCallum. So this terror plot unraveled right around the anniversary of bin Laden's death. The CIA says that al-Qaeda wanted to blow up a plane using an underwear bomb that had no metallic parts, meaning that it ostensibly would have slipped by airport security. Now, administration officials quickly addressing this issue as it unfolded.
The plot itself indicates that these terrorists keep trying. They keep trying to devise more and more perverse and terrible ways to kill innocent people.
What this incident makes clear is that this country has to continue to remain vigilant against those that would seek to attack this country. And we will do everything necessary to keep America safe.
With me now, Michele Bachmann out of Washington, member of the House Intelligence Committee, and good morning to you.
Good morning, Bill.
This is an area of expertise for you. What more can you add to what's been out there already?
Well, we'll have an update later today on the Intelligence Committee to new updates from the CIA, but I think the Secretary of State and the Defense Secretary hit it right. This is a new threat that is coming to the United States and potentially around the world, and we must make sure that this does not happen. Our defenses have to be such that we can keep the American people safe. We have to be on top of this.
How many more are out there?
Well, of course, that's something that I can't say how many more are out there. We need to make sure that we catch them before they are out bringing havoc on the rest of the world.
Is there an explanation as to why there's no alleged bomber? Why the suspect is said to be not a threat at this point? What would explain that?
Well, again, I think the information is sensitive. It needs to be held closely within the CIA at this point. What we need to do is make sure that we interdict all of these attempts. And I think one thing I'd like to say is that this should be a very positive word for people around the world. The fact that time after time after time, we have to foil these plots before they happen. Remember, they only have to be right once. We have to be right every time. And so this is a very sensitive issue and something that we have to be on top of.
Yeah, indeed. And the reason I asked that question is because authorities are quoted as saying, and Catherine Harris has said herself out of Washington, no need to be concerned about this person anymore. Was this conducted in a raid? Was it an attack on the ground? Has this person been taken out by a drone? All these pieces still yet to be filled in.
Well, and I think that information will come at the appropriate time. There is a transparency, but at the same time, there's a balancing act dealing with the sensitivity, and we always have to err on the side of keeping the American people safe.
Indeed. What does it say to you that they had some sort of detonation device that perhaps would not have been able to be detected by the most sophisticated machines we have today in our airports?
What it says that we need to keep ahead of the terrorists, and all of our technology and all of our equipment has to be such that it can have detection, because we simply have to have safe travel for people here in the United States and across the world, and that's why it's imperative that we have the very best intelligence and we act on that intelligence. We have to make sure that the feds speak with the state and speak with the locals and with private industry as well. The threat level is probably higher than ever before, and we need to make sure that we're on top of it, because we have the entire world to cover, and that's why it's important that we are on top of these threats.
Big job to keep everybody safe and alive. Thank you for your time, Michele Bachmann. We'll be in touch with you in your office pending that briefing later today. Thank you.